Hello, this is a place where you can aspire to be as delusional as I am, because I will show you what I plan to read for the next month of August. And that's a lot, considering that I read just at best 100 pages a day, which max out to at best 3,000 pages a month. This is the stack. I start with the first book. I decided, yes, it's a must go. We will do this, exactly this, because there is no Antimemetics division. I started already and I'm halfway through. Well, it's a very good book, so happy about that, but it's also quite the shortest one on the whole list. I went completely delulu here. You just watch me go crazy, because sometimes I do like that. Sometimes I manage to do crazy things I set into my head in this crazy small head. Sometimes I don't. By the way, I'm here with my stacks of books. Some of them are read, some of them I'm planning to read. They are stacked here because of the situation upstairs where my bookshelf looks like that. It will be beautiful. It will fit a lot of books one day, but for now, this is where they're living. Just next to the couch. And a fireplace for not so easy, useful purposes. What I'm talking about, that's not funny. Okay, and then because I read last month, we used to live here, and I'm going cuckooks on Reddit, finding out all the theories, which I want to summarize in one video, but there are so many, it's so hard to bring them all together. And of course, this book extends with the whole theories into this one. That's why I would like to manage to read the Caretaker this month, but only when I manage to complete all my theory goings with this one. So maybe. So we have another 300 pages I plan to read. So 600 so far. Yay! Next one I received yesterday, and I'm not sure how okay I am with how this book looks like. It's The Children of Blood and Bone. It's a juicy book. 530 pages. I am already 50 pages in because I read first the sample to make sure I like the style and I can live with that, but it's really so used. I paid just €3 for it, so I should not complain. Theoretically, I did not even pay €3 for it because I had some money left from selling books on Vinted. You get exactly what you pay for it. I think I'm just a little bit bitter because if I would have paid €1 more, I would have gotten the hardcover, a new one, signed one, and then I did this. So we are at 1,100 pages or something. Then I watched some videos on YouTube. This is the place we are at. And I saw the whole picture, how many books Terry Pratchett has actually written. And I have the first one, God's Gods. I got this edition with pictures, paints, whatever inside. And it has even a bookmark binded inside. I think this is such a rare find. Nowadays, it's just like not even good hardcover books. They fall apart. Hardcover books fall nowadays apart. So I will see if this was a good decision, because when I try to collect books, especially if I like them, I will see if I like them, because it's my first one. And I got so addicted to the idea to read all of them by Terry Pratchett, that if I like this book, I have to find editions which look the same to make them look all nice on the shelf. Chances are rare that it will happen, but here you go. Here we have 340 pages. Okay, let's round it up to 1,400 pages. And then one I have very long already on my TBR is The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. It has also 500 pages, so I'm losing count. It's a sci-fi where a girl is being killed every day over and over, and the murders are changing the bodies. They're switching, jumping between the bodies. Every day they wake up and they switch the bodies, I think. I know exactly what I'm about to read. I like actually to do this, be completely delusional about how much I can read, and also just jump into books knowing absolutely nothing about them, because sometimes it pays off so greatly well. The surprises I experience, the shock, oh my God. So it's not the worst thing I do. Sometimes I have to hard DNF stuff because, yeah, I shouldn't have read that because this is not my subject. But on the other hand, fantastic experiences. What do I do with this? We do not do this. I want to bring in my ebook, which has one book on it. It's the Interview with a Vampire. Reason I loved the movie so many years back then, I never read the book. And then I started to watch the show on Netflix. And I love it. And I want the original source. And then I watched more videos about how there are actually 13 books in the series about the vampires. Oh, come on. And now the 4th season was approved with The Queen of the Damned. I will be damned if I don't start to read this book to know, like, okay, this is something I can pick up and I love it, I dive into it, or I just decide, okay, the writing style is not for me, I will enjoy just the show. Beautiful to look at. So, or I can also do both because I'm delusional and time is growing on the trees, clearly. I can do this. And here's my cute mini remote. I just like to show this thing. I think it's so adorable. It's so adorable. To make clear, my ebook goes together with a remote, so I can just put it in my stand and lie down like a vampire and click around, you know? Exactly like that. Then I thought I need something funny, entertaining, something easygoing. That's also why I thought Gods might be interesting, because it's probably more easy and funny and probably ridiculous and entertaining. So I went also with John dies at the end. I thought it sounds funny. I mean, for a horror person, that looks very attractive, if you see what I see. This arm does not have an owner. Yay. And John dies in the end. I feel like it might be funny. Another 500 pages, by the way. 500? Yeah, almost 500 pages. So, Interview with a Vampire is 300. Let me sum up in the end, because I have this here. It's not like I read 20 books like some other people in a month. I just don't. I said maximum 100 pages a day. And then I come here around with this thing. It's the Spin trilogy by Robert Charles Wilson, but it's the German edition. We have all 3 books here together. My cookies try to escape. How dare they? We have 3 books in one giant volume. This thing is over 1,100 pages long. But I want to read first book, which is 550 pages long. Wait, give me a second. I will show you how much 550 pages is in this book. It's a lot. Oh God, those are some Bible pages. I think I have just some weird desires to read something very thick I can just dive in and forget the world. So, to make clear, this part, this here, this, the first one, this is one book, and those are the other 2. If I throw that thing at someone, they might not wake up again. I want to calculate how many pages those are and if it's realistic. And if I set my mind to it, can maybe roll up a little bit more pages per day than I usually do. Just because. Why not? Clearly, after being sick for 3 weeks, made me think I can achieve the unachievable for myself. So, let's count. 5 in here. 500 there. How much do you have? You also have 500 here. Ach, yay. Huh? Okay. So after counting everything together, those book would end up with 3,285 pages. And those are a lot from my TBR, which would make me very, very happy. The more goes off of it, the more I feel proud of myself, I guess. This is the feeling, because some of them are already quite a while there. I think this book I have since 2021 or something on my reading list. Or in my shelf, to be exactly. Wait, when was it published? Maybe I'm completely telling lies. Editing up to being delusional, I'm also a liar. No, it's 2018, so... And it was after 2020. something around this time. So I think it was 2021 I got it. It's quite some years, and I'm done seeing its face on my shelf. I want to have a story to the face. So 3,285 pages. If I read every day over 100 pages, I can do it. The thing is, today is not the beginning. Today is not the beginning of the month. It's not the first one. It's the 5th of August. And I read so far 135 pages, not even 500. Okay, let's keep it delusional. Maybe I can complete this book today, which speeds it a little bit up. Oh, come on, let's be honest. I will probably for sure not read one or the other one or half of them. But I like to think I can do this. Because why not? Believe in yourself. Believe in myself. So let me know if you have read any of those books. If you have theories about this book, don't give me any spoilers about the Caretaker, because I need to dive into this one. I'm here completely blind. I avoid the spoilers on Reddit about this book because I still want to have the first experience discovering the first book and then the second one. And there's an audiobook coming out soon by him, which contains one short story, which will add a little bit more to the lore of We Used to Live Here world. So that's good. Yeah? Yeah, okay, cool. If you want to make me feel less delusional, let me know what is the worst you ever tried to read and how hard you failed. No, but just like tell me, what on average would you read per day, if per day? Is it per pages, per book? I don't know. I need a little bit more context to know where I have to place myself in my craziness. Maybe I should stop calling it craziness. It's manifesting. If I say so, I believe it. It will happen. And that's why we end it. So if you want to see more of weird stuff, follow me and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
You bring me down for all to see. Then switch it up and treat me right. You promised